Hey, what's up, MLB fans? This is the one, the only Mark Spencer. I'm back again, and the time is 4:10 Pacific, and I got some news on some Major League Baseball news for trade rumors for December. My bad. No, for December 8th, for Wednesday, December 8th, 2010. I've been checking out the winter meetings on MLB.com and MLB networks and, across Major League Baseball, across all the networks around the world. And it looks like we've got some news here, breaking news, not breaking news, actually old news. Actually, I saw the press conference of Carlos Pena. He is the newest Chicago Cub. Pretty amazing. I think this is a positive move for the Chicago Cubs. Now they finally got a guy that can hit the ball in the ballpark like Derek Lee used to be able to do. Now they got a guy for 1 year in Carlos Pena that could really maybe give this team a shot in the arm. That's what they need. They need to win, and that's what the fans in Chicago, the Cubbies, need to do. They need to win, and I think that gives them a little bit of hope. I like the lineup. You got Aramis Ramirez. You got Alfonso Soriano. You got some great young players coming up on that team. The shortstop, Starlin Castro, had an amazing year in 2010. He showed that he's going to be a superstar talent. He draws comparisons to Jose Reyes. I actually hear rumors that he might get traded. I don't know if they're true, if they're false, or indifferent. So all the other signings that I didn't get to the other day, the Pirates have signed Kevin Carrera, the former pitcher for the San Diego Padres. He actually had an amazing year last year for San Diego. And now on the some transactions that has happened in the last 24 to 48 hours, J.J. Putz signed with the D-backs yesterday. Evelyn and Melvin Moore, the former third baseman for the Baltimore Orioles and the Rockies last season as a utility player, has signed with the D-backs. So the D-backs have added two veteran presence. I think with Putz, now they might get another closer. I think Putz, he's had the injury problems. He pitched okay in Chicago. His best years were in Seattle. When I saw that guy, he was just unstoppable. And another move, Mark Reynolds was actually traded from the Baltimore Orioles in a blockbuster. So we'll just have to see what happens after that. So Sean Markham was dealt yesterday from the Blue Jays to the Brewers for a young prospect. Jason Worf signed a massive contract, probably the biggest contract so far. $126 million over 7 years with the Washington Nationals. The San Diego Padres have added Aaron Harang, a 1-year deal. Jeter and Rivera have both inked with the Yankees, so they're off the market. One got 3 years at 3 years at $51 million for Jeter, and 2 years at $30 million for Rivera. Scott Linebrink was acquired by the Braves from the Chicago White Sox for a couple prospect pitchers. Carlos Villanueva was acquired by the Blue Jays in a trade for a couple minor leaguers. So this is a good add-in to their pitching rotation after trading off Sean Markham, so they bring in some more experience. And Rod Barajas re-signs with the Dodgers. Some other moves that has happened today. Adrian Gonzalez is officially signed with the Red Sox. So the deal's complete. It was a bunch of minor league players were in this. Just some top prospects are going to San Diego in the blockbuster. Already talked about that. So he's getting 7 years, $154 million. Not too bad for Adrian. And I think this is a good move for him. Paul Konerko re-signs with the Chicago White Sox. There was rumors of him going to the D-backs. There's even the Mets were interested and the Nationals. It's too bad it just didn't work out. So it looks like he's getting 3 years from his old team, and he resigns for 3 years. That's $37 million. So that's some big money for Big Paul Konerko. After you get 39 plus home runs and getting almost 100 plus RBIs, he had an amazing year in 2010. And let me tell you, folks, this guy, he's a real deal. And we got Henry Blanco just recently signed today. 1 year, around $1.3 million. That's my expectation. Could be more. Could be $2 million. You got Jack Cust. He signed for 1 year. I'm not sure how much he signed to. You got DJ Carrasco signed with the New York Mets. 1 year. So Cust signed with the Mariners. 1 year. Ronnie Polino signed with the Mets. 1 year contract. Tony Gwynn Jr. signed a 1-year contract with the Dodgers, and then you got Ty Wigginton. This is the latest news I'm getting in. Has signed a 2-year contract with the Colorado Rockies. So it looks like Colorado has let go of Melvin Moore and brought in some more power in Ty Wigginton, another former Oriole. He actually put up some good numbers for Orioles last year. He really did. He really showed he's the real deal. So I think he can hit. He can still play. He can play either first base or third base. He's a utility guy. He can play all over the infield. So we'll see what position he plays in 2011 in the next coming season. So actually, I've been hearing some rumors that Prince Fielder might be involved in a blockbuster trade before these meetings are over. It looks like the Dodgers, probably for James Loney and a few other prospects, and Jonathan Broxton. That's the latest rumor I'm hearing. I just hearing off ESPN. Could be false, could be fake, could be real. Who knows? They're still talking, and there's some other teams that are interested in Prince Fielder. And the latest on Cliff Lee is the Yankees have offered up $150 million over 7 years, and then there's a mystery team out there, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Nationals. I think $175 million will get the job done. That could be an 8-year contract. I don't know which team in the right mind would sign anyone an 8-year contract, but I think Cliff Lee's the one guy I would offer 8-year contract. So. And that's absolute ace I'm getting from the meetings. And thanks for watching. If you want any more info on MLB, go check out MLBTradeRumors.com or MLB.com, the website. So we'll see you next time, folks, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.